Okay, I'm going to tie one of my little carp beetles. I'm tying on a scud light wire hook. I'm using a 70 denier cotton. Just going to dress the hook quickly. Problem with carp and this light wire hook is you really need to play the fish gently. I've pre-prepared some little strips of foam. I'm going to tie that in round about the middle here. Trap it down firmly there. And then here just loose wraps. The bottom here I'm going to trap it in nice and firmly. The reason for the loose wraps is I don't want to compact the foam and lose any buoyancy. Going to take a little bit of dubbing, a light layer of dubbing. Again, I don't want to pull it too hard down onto the foam. This can be scruffy. You can leave a little bit of the yellow sticking out there as a bit of cider. Okay, about the middle of the hook. That looks fine to me. I'm going to take a little bit of CDC, just going to trap it in here. This fly is meant to be scruffy. I like tying it scruffy. The scruffier the better. The nice thing about this is you can use a little bit extra wraps of cotton because the foam keeps it quite buoyant. Just going to wrap this around the hook here. Down just for a bit of extra strength. Like I said, scruffy is fine. Last one slipped a bit. Pull it all back. Doesn't matter if some of these little pieces come forward. Clip off the excess. Strike this down. Actually, I think I want a little bit more CDC on there. For some reason that came out with very little. I normally just use one feather. Okay. Drop it down. Drop it down. Everything back out of the way. Put a stopper there. Okay, gonna clip off the excess, and I'm gonna bring that over. Part it a little bit, bring the foam over, down. I'm going to put a little bit of a sight on this, just because it sits low in the water. You want to be able to see it from a little bit further away. A little bit of red foam there, just as a sighter. Trim this off. You can neaten this up a little bit to make it look a bit more like a beetle, but that's entirely up to you. You can even trap this front section in completely. Then I'm going to take a bit of hackle, trap my hackle in. Move my cotton out the way. This is one of those flies, like I said, you can tie it a little bit scruffy. It really doesn't matter. Trap down the hackle a few times. I don't mind if some of the hackle feathers move a little bit forward. In actual fact, I think it adds to the profile of the fly. And I don't mind if I trap them into my finish off neither. I actually quite like that. The thing about this fly is it's durable. Normally you catch a fish on a dry fly and you sit there blowing it and cleaning it and doing all sorts of things before you can fish it again. This fly, you just blow it once or twice and you're back in business, and you'll catch several fish on this before it'll stop floating. And even if it starts sinking slowly, that's fine for carp. They really don't mind.